hello, hello, hello. Hi, Yoshi, it's been a bit. It has. My internet's not evil anymore, and you know why? Big Ethernet cord. Big Ethernet cord. And you know what else is new? Nico. Nico. You want to give the people what they want? No. Oh. He moved ever so slightly. He moved ever so slightly. That's, you know. I'm not gonna pick him up. I think he's sleeping. But that over there is Nico. That's our lovely kitty. I have never had a cat before. I don't know why. Oh, he's awake. I don't know why he likes my room so bad. He vibes and chills in here, and you know, I don't have an opposition to it. Look how chill he is. That's his bed, not mine. But no, we're gonna get right into lore. I hope everybody is so ready. You've been chosen. You got good vibes. Yeah, I even when I don't think he's in my room, I'll hear like a jingling from under my bed, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And it's him and his collar. But no, he's just in here. For anybody who looks at him, he is very skinny. I will say this now. Nico is very skinny. Nico was rescued about a month ago off the street. And is now about 10 pounds. I think that. So if you see him stand up and he looks malnourished, he won't be for long. I promise. He's long and scrunkly. He definitely wasn't made for life on the street, and the vet said we're lucky we brought him in when he did. So, yeah, he's so friendly. But we're gonna jump right in. We're gonna jump right in with some Bound. So I hope you guys are ready for... Now that I'm... Okay. Okay, I hope you guys are ready for some Bound. Let's jump right in. Hey, Dad, I know it's been a few days since I called. I talked to a friend of mine named Everin. And you know, that name, if this gets through to you, might sound familiar. 'Cause apparently you knew his dad. Yeah. Listen, I'm doing good progress on the ship, so I probably don't need you to come pick me up, but in case I don't, could you at least come help the others people here? They're pretty cool and useful. Like, I think you'd appreciate them. And like I said, Everin and Vesper are here, so probably good to come help them out. But I'll talk to you later. Tell Anthony I'm doing good. Bye. Morning, viewers! Everybody sleep well! I feel refreshed. I feel good. I do. I feel like every bone in my body's been cracked. In like a decent way. Good to see you! Hello, everybody. Hi, guys. I need to get so much better at living. My tools are not where they should be. Like, in any circumstance. That's fine, though. I thought you didn't have bones. I don't. That's what I say, every bone. Every bone in my body's been cracked. So none of them. Oh. I don't want this music. I don't want this one. I'm turning off my ears. Yeah. Yeah, that's what yeah. What are you gonna do about that? Okay. Hey guys! I hope you guys are doing pretty cool. I have been a busybody bee recently, working on other projects because Everin told me I had to. And I guess I listen to him now. Anyway. I don't listen to him, I just, you know, he's probably right about certain things. But, anyway. I am gonna get some of this out of here because I think our farm is overflowing because I went away for like a month. Yep. Yeah, that'll do it. Granted, I don't really know what to do with all this food. I should probably stop it moving. I should really probably stop it moving because, we have enough to feed a small country at this point. Thought I'm so behind. No, you're not. No, you're not. Trust me, I slept for a month. Not slept, I played Deltarune in a basement for about a month, and that was actually pretty fun. I did enjoy that. I enjoy pretending that everything's normal and none of these people are in mortal danger and I've just set up root in a new home, you know? Roleplay. It's, you go on, you make your own light, in this world, I think. I think you make your own light in this world, personally. I have to move that so I can see my map. But no, I have been working on a different project that I was high-key reminded of. And listening, synthesizing prescriptions is not my forte, but I do know how to do it. I'm pretty decent at it. I mess some things up, but that's normal and fine and cool, and actually expected in some ways when you're learning. But... not that song! What is wrong? But... No, it's busy, but it's, you know, it's fine. We have so much. My goodness. We have enough to feed a small country. This is genuinely kind of out of hand. This is I need to stop this thing. I'm just sorting now because I have nothing else that I can do. I'm just sorting. Okay, hold on. No, ow. No. There we go. Okay. This did destroy some plot land. But considering that we have so much food, I'm not putting my wine in there. We have so much food, there's no reason for it, like, whatsoever. Type of greed they talk about in the Bible. Dude, I'm going to hell and I don't even believe in God. That's how you know it's bad. I'm gonna die and he's gonna be like, oh, look at this chest that you had that was full of food that you didn't give to the poor and helpless. And I went, listen, I couldn't. I wasn't able to. My God. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Stop giving me the creepy songs. My gosh. Oh, that's the composter. I thought I heard footprints. They had to be like, who's in my home? But no, what have you guys been up to, viewers? Anything interesting? Anything fun? I want to be interested in your lives or something. I think we need to have a healthy viewer eldritch being relationship if we're gonna continue this. So I went on a few adventures. Okay. Yeah. This is the interesting part of my— Ah! Hello, Azricus.
Hi.
Hey!
Can I get your help, with something?
Yeah?
Aura's gone.
Oh?
I think. They were... Oh god, I don't know anything about this. The book
Well,
that
yeah.
they read, they've been seeing stuff, and I was taking care of them, and at this point now it's been, days?
Oh, you haven't seen them in a few days?
Yeah.
That's bad. Should have kept a better eye on them. Yeah, no, that makes sense considering they did read the book that makes you go mad.
What do you mean?
It's an old play written by a famous poet named Hastur. But nowadays, if people read the second act, it makes them go crazy. You want to read it? I have a verse.
I don't think so. This is why I don't mess with this kind of stuff. This is why nobody... Why do you even...
It was written by my uncle, and it means a lot to me. And, you know, it was behind glass with a sign in front of it saying, "Do not touch," in big, bold letters.
I feel like there should be more than, like, a sheet of glass between the book that makes you go crazy.
I mean, yeah,
I'm not gonna question
there was in fact more than a sheet of glass. It was behind 2 layers of protection in a lab that only I am allowed in. And yet I still put the sign up, because I wanted to display this on my wall, but I put the sign up because I know people around here cannot be trusted with things like this.
Yeah! People shouldn't have stuff like that. Even if it is by your uncle, you shouldn't have that! I saw what it was doing to Aura, and I can't even see what they're seeing. You should get, like, rid of it.
Yeah?
Yes. Migo.
So, like how?
I don't know how to destroy the book that makes you go crazy. Burn it? Throw it into... No, probably... Oh, yeah, okay, hey.
Azarchus.
Lava?
Azarchus. So, I know that you probably, like, look at me and go, "Oh, that's Migo right over there. She's a little weird, she's a little silly. She's not really a huge threat to me. But do know that I know how to make anesthesia. I know how to fuck up anesthesia. And do you know what happens when you fuck up anesthesia, Azarchus? Do you?
No, Migo.
The person under it wakes up. They just can't move and they feel everything. So unless you want to wake up in your bed one day with me taking all the teeth out of your mouth, you better keep it shut when talking about things you don't understand. I am not going to burn the only piece of my family that I have on this planet.
Fine.
But I will help you find Aura, because I actually got told about this a bit ago. And yeah, this is really not great. For some people, the effect's a little lessened, some people it takes longer, and Aura seems, like it just was a slow start. So...
Yeah. They had some stressors, I think, that made it go faster. I don't know. Do you know how to get them out of it? That's all that matters, you know? That's what matters. Can you get them out of...
I can make it better, and working on a way to make it completely null and void. But what's important now is we gotta find them wherever they're at, because they're probably seeing stuff that's not real, and it can get them to throw themselves off a cliff by accident if they're not looking the right way.
Okay, yeah, let's go then!
Well, you're the one who... I'm sorry, I was working on this. I expected you guys to come talk to me before it got this bad, and they wandered off in the...
That was the plan! The last time that they went off, they came back, so I kind of thought that if I just sat there, they would come back, and then I think I waited too long.
They went off before, and I wasn't told? Yeah, okay, you guys are a little stupid. Where are we going?
Probably we could start at their house.
Ah.
They were staying with me, but I assume if they woke up, they would have come back here, or I would have. Okay, hold on. Now I can do this at least.
It's been raining a few days, too.
Yeah. If I had to guess, it would be. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
Great. I can work with this. This is
Hoof print.
it's not recent, but it's aura.
So,
And this isn't.
I'm gonna take a gander and say they walked off in the woods because they were hearing voices and seeing eyes that were watching them through their own.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here, I can follow this. I can do this kind of thing. It's been
Yeah,
a minute since I've done it on a planet, and oh no, this is.
I sure can. I don't know how to
Yeah,
track.
okay. Some of it's footsteps. Some of it is not. It's like if you fell down and pushed a bunch of dirt out of the way instead of just your feet.
Like a deer that's been shot shambling through the woods.
Yeah.
Okay. You able to cross that? Is that too big for you?
I have a bridge, but it keeps going over there.
Okay. I need to make you like arm floaties or something.
How does this even? How does this even work?
Do you want an actual like explanation real quick?
If you have one, yeah.
When starspawn grow, we grow in terms of dimension. We're a dimensional species. There's a few, but I don't really know any others. I'm in a third stage right now, which technically you're a third dimensional being, so am I. But I'm a young third stage, and when you get to be an old third stage, it's kind of harder because you're growing in a different dimension for other people to perceive.
Uh-huh.
So it just kind of, it's like pulling a rubber band a lot, or like bending a slim piece of wood, and sometimes they start to splinter because your mind's not supposed to see that.
And the book is one of those things.
It was written when it was my uncle's last play. He was really honest in it. A piece of him is kind of in it now.
Okay.
It's a good story. It was my favorite bedtime story when I was a kid.
But it's the book, the physical book, not the story.
The story can. It's morely the second act, and yeah, it's not the physical book. This isn't the original book. This is a recopy.
Goes right into the water.
You got this. Whee!
Hold on.
Holding on.
Okay, I'm good. Sorry. That's okay. Well, this is partially path. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Is your uncle not? I guess I don't know if you can die. I assume you can, but
yeah, we can die. We can really die. But he's alive. He's just not in this. Doesn't fit in this plane anymore.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. He got.
You're kind of something else, you know that?
I get that a bit, but yeah, we're a rare breed. I got studied as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, he's alive, presumably someplace. Oh, did we gotta go up?
Just a little bit. I gotta go on this tree.
Oh.
They kept moving through here, though. it's like tripping every other step. It's not.
It does affect motor coordination because it's kind of like getting really intoxicated.
Yeah. Yeah. They were seeing things that weren't their eyes and didn't know what
Oh,
was
those might have been there, truthfully.
real or not. Oh, okay.
I mean, look how many eyes I got. How many eyes do you think are just watching all the time? You just can't see them.
I choose not to think about that, I think.
I think you have plenty
Okay.
that watch you all the time. I think they know what they are. Anyway.
Okay. The ground changes here, but it's the same type of...
Muddy.
Yeah.
They really had to go through
They're going down
the woods and then
here.
the
I doubt they
swamp.
had any idea where they were going.
Away, probably. From whatever was chasing them.
I'm sorry for telling you to destroy it.
I appreciate
But
that. I get very defensive of it. I know it's not safe for other people, but it's my book. I don't like... It's kind of like if you got told you and Romeo had to destroy your jackets for other people. Or, I don't know, if you have something sentimental. Jackets, I figured.
I got a couple things.
Hmm.
But maybe try and put it somewhere.
I've kept it on me since I found out Aura looked at it.
Okay.
It's not been put away or put around.
I appreciate that.
I'm not stupid. I wanted it on display. I didn't think people would go into that lab.
Yeah. Well, people around here aren't exactly the most trusting of each other.
Yeah, Aura was just mad at me because I stole their friend.
Gotta go around here. Yeah, okay, continues.
Parkour. Ah!
They have to be a mess.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey! Before we go, can I mentally prepare you real quick for something? So like, I'm sure Aura's fine because they're still early enough stage. But before I came here, one of the last stops we took was for a museum that had an archivist that had looked at a scrapbook with a picture of my uncle in it, like a few.
Okay.
And that girl pulled her eyes out. So
Okay.
Aura might not be in a great state. I don't think they've hurt themselves, but
Okay.
they're
I
probably not gonna trust us.
Okay. We can do that. If you have some way of like,
I got a few
I don't know,
ideas.
calming them down, I can hold them, detain them. I've done it before
You will probably
many
get
times.
you will probably get bit.
That's okay. I can take
Yeah.
it.
Well, just remind me later. I don't know if Rioneers are similar to humans, but human bites are septic, so.
Okay.
Did you know that? Do you think?
No.
Yeah, no.
I don't.
If you get bit by a human, you need to get it disinfected, or else you could like lose that limb. Like
Oh.
that's a real fact. It'll get real infected.
I don't know
That's
many
if
humans.
it breaks skin though.
That's fair.
I
If I
grew
got
up on
bit by anything, I'd be not happy about
yeah.
that.
No, I grew up on Terra, so I
Hmm.
yeah.
On trees. This way or following the river? Okay.
I'm not sure, truthfully.
Okay.
You find oh.
Yeah, it keeps.
Okay.
Then it just kind of goes into the tree line.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Okay. Get some of this out of here so it's easier to see. Whew.
Tracks. Aura?
Aura.
Hey.
Aura.
Aura, hey. Psst, psst.
Can't even hear us.
Hey. Here, I'm gonna approach gently from the side.
Okay. I'll stay back and try and they make a move.
Aura? Okay.
We might have to move.
Oh,
like,
we might.
Was it like our mind's eye?
Like.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Heart is real, it beats, and I hear it.
Aura?
And I see the...
Aura, hey, in front.
Aura.
Hey.
Stay back, stay away.
Hey.
Stay away from the eyes. Do not look, it says do not look.
Hey.
But I looked at the eyes.
Yeah. Hey, bud. You're real muddy. You wanna... It's Migo.
Casilda, I do not know your name.
You got real worse a lot quicker than anybody told me, huh? It's okay, we can...
Your eyes, they see. Your eyes, they see. They see. They know. They know.
Hey. Azricus?
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm gonna try something, and it might work or it might backfire.
Okay. Whatever you need to do, it's okay.
Yeah. Hey, if you feel like a buzzing behind your eyes, that's probably fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's been a while since I did this. My family, the mask you wear is heavy on you tonight, my friend. Lay it down. Let the veil fall. Kakursa calls no audience tonight.
I have seen the twin suns sink below the lake, and yet they still burn my eyes. There is no dusk in me now, only glare and shadow. Why do you speak his name? Do you not know? Have you not seen what I have?
Of course I have. The stranger brings ill tidings, and Casilda's song shines brighter. The shadows lengthen in Carcosa.
Do not chant it! Those lines, they unravel me. Threads of gold and ichor run from my skin. The curtain rose, and I saw him standing silent among the masks. When they danced, his feet did not touch the floor. His eyes were empty and holes. A monster.
Then look to me, not to the yellow sign. Your crown is rusted, your throne dissolved. Do not let us linger here. Come home. The play's over.
This act has no end. He does not leave the stage, and I I wear the mask now. I shall take his place. I shall.
The curtain will fall. I promise. Let the last line fall not from your lips, but mine. The city is lost, but I am still here. Come. Let the king wait. As her kiss. It's okay.
Laura?
No,
Hey. You're okay.
There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
Miko?
Hey!
Yeah.
That's Esri.
Hi, Star.
Okay, there's the light back in your eyes. Perfect.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. You're
What?
a real long way from home.
Where?
It's been a couple days.
What?
Yeah.
Days.
From what I've been told.
You're okay.
I'm not okay.
Yeah, no, but that's okay to. That what's going on is not okay, but it will be soon. Okay?
Miko can help.
Miko
Yep.
can help.
I have short-term solutions and working on long-term.
What did you do?
Short-term solution. People who have glimpsed at the play but not entirely. They find comfort in it. If you were mumbling stuff to yourself, it was probably from the play. That's a scene where the king's sister comes and finds him after he's fled from the castle.
Yes.
Don't think about it too hard.
Here. Are you hurt?
I think I fell.
Probably a few times.
I'm a mess.
Yeah, but you're not the. This is pretty good for considering you've been out in the woods for a few days, mumbling to yourself. I mean, look, you got a little bit of dirt on your mouth. You've probably been drinking a little bit of rainwater, at least. That's really not good for you. We should get them back
Okay.
someplace. Yeah.
Let's at least get out of the forest.
Yeah, come on.
The rain finally stopped.
Yeah. This place gotta have a wet season.
How did I... Okay. There's sticks in my hair.
I mean, it's a good look.
You might need new clothes. I can get clothes?
Here, Star needs a bath. Why don't we get over to your place and I can get him helped out in the river?
Yeah, okay. This is gonna be easier.
Cool.
Don't mind that. Let's just see.
Bah.
Here you go.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you go.
Yeah,
You go to wash. I will get clothes.
Mm-hmm. I can help out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, let's go find a place that's not like in view of everything. Ah! I almost fell off the cliff. Here. Oh, over this way. So, do you remember anything?
I was talking to Tad.
Yeah. This is kind of private-ish. Hold on. I do got a trouble. Beom, beom.
I was talking to Tad. I was talking to Tad, and she kept asking questions.
Yeah.
And he was there. He was watching. He was watching. He was watching, and he was looking at me.
Who's he?
The captain.
It's different for everyone.
What?
What you see. It's always different for people. Some people see things that make them feel guilty, or things that they can't handle. Lost loved ones. Old pasts.
Hmm. Hmm.
Here, do you wanna... I can try to help.
Yeah.
Bah. I mean... Bah, 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 bah. It's not like a 5-star resort, but look, there's petals in the water. And it's... yeah.
Miko,
Yeah?
am I insane?
Getting there. That's okay. My favorite person was insane. You won't be forever. I'm a pretty good doctor. Kind of. Not really. Truthfully. But I take pride in my work. And if anybody knows stuff with star spawn, eldritch things, it's me. And I got some... We'll talk about it after you're cleaned up and out of dirty clothes, but I got some options for temp solutions while we work on long term.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
loud waves break, the twin suns sink behind the lake, the shadows lengthen in Carcosa. Wish, wish. How you feel?
There was singing. You were singing?
No. Sometimes you hear things.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not a good singer. But oh, Azarkis is asking if they can come over to give clothes, I think. I'll go get the clothes. Hold on. I'll be right back. Are you okay here, or do you want me to?
Yes, I'm okay here.
I will be just a second. I will be just a second.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Give me the shirt.
Yep, here you go. I'm gonna stay right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay right here.
I told you it would just be a second, and look who's the fastest person ever and can tell a truth. Papa. Pat pat. I'll dry.
Yeah.
Here.
I'll try.
Yeah. Azarkis is just back over here. Missing any toes or fingers?
I don't have toes.
Oh, yeah, right. Actually, missing any hooves or fingers? Okay, that's good. Any other injuries will be better by the time you're married. That's what my dad always used to say. You scrape your knee or something. Papa.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You feeling
What?
okay? At least like cleaner, better?
Cleaner. Yeah. Thank you for this shirt.
Yeah. Romeo can definitely either help fix up anything in your old ones or make new ones also.
Yeah.
Vic also sews, so there's we'll find a way, but this is a good temporary.
I'm glad there's people on this planet that can sew, because I sure can't. Starko, I think, can. Eros really can. Eros is good at it. It's scary.
Is there anything else?
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to make sure Aura was clean before I started getting into, like, things I'd got.
Okay, good. Yeah.
You wanna go sit down someplace?
Just come to little stool, little seats. It's the only really place I have.
Do you not have any other places to sit?
No.
I feel like if you had
make one.
I feel like if you had an apartment, the mattress would be on the floor.
Every time someone comes over, we just put the seats down and call it a day.
You sure know
Of
how
course,
to
now
pick
I don't know
'em.
where the seats are. What?
Hmm? Hmm? Is your storage still color-coded?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Just leave me be. Leave me be. Just give me a second.
Oh, do you have enough food?
It might be a little soggy, but I have it.
Bam, 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 bam. We have enough food back at our place to feed a small country. The farm has been very productive.
All right, chairs. I got them. Wow. 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 Wow.
You guys really just don't have like an actual place you live, huh?
Nope.
Okay. So, I know I brought it up at the opening, and Navi didn't like it, and you didn't like it, but low-grade amnestics are a valid solution for this. There are ones that can more put you in a state of disassociation than actual memory loss. They more affect your short-term than long-term, and can help remedy the symptoms short-term if you're taking them. I just gotta be careful when I make it, because if I make it a grade too high, you might start forgetting other things. But nothing I make should ever be enough to make you long-term forever forget. It's all kind of like putting up a barrier to that part of your brain. On the other side, I can make something that messes with the fear centers of your brain. It's also a medicine, which would essentially make it so you are still seeing these things, but you don't really... You can just kind of function normally while seeing them. The kind of third option was very popular on Terra in the 1950s for housewives, but I don't think you want that one. It's called a lobotomy.
What is that?
So you take like an ice pick and it goes up your nose and it kind of like mush around with your brain a little bit, and it's permanent. So
Yeah, maybe not that one.
it's actively illegal.
Yeah, maybe not.
There's
that
also
one.
ones that go through your eye. Fun fact.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
some that go through like a cut on your forehead. You don't want, yeah.
One.
I wasn't thinking that was gonna be on the table. On top of that, I can write up some things from specifically the first act of King in Yellow, and people around you. The play tends to have a calming effect on those who have read it and aren't dealing with it well. So if I could, like, give Navi and Azarkis, like, some excerpts, especially positive ones, it might help if you're having, let's put it nicely, an episode. Like today, that was a bit between the king and his sister after he was going out of the castle. Granted, that was a later act, and I don't think anybody else should be performing those, but yeah.
Okay.
But
so people saying it near me helps.
Yeah. It will possibly have the effect. Have you ever gotten sick with like the flu and you dry heave? It's kind of like that, but with performing. People inflicted with it kind of get compulsions to do that.
Okay.
That's why I say positive ones, because we don't want you...
And
yeah.
saying the bits that you write down to help ground, that's not the same as reading it, yeah? Like, it's not gonna...
If it's from Act 1, you should be fine. And the one from Act 2 I had was pretty early in it, and it doesn't have an effect.
Okay.
Act 2 has a few specific things that are the ones that drive people. The book that I have is about my favorite scene, which is the masquerade, and I can't say anything else. Unfortunately.
Well, it's up to you. What other, steps you want to take. But, I'm here
Also,
to help with whatever I can.
Somebody should absolutely be with them, like, continuously.
Yeah,
Like-
no, I can definitely do that. I don't mind that at all.
Additionally, something that's happening to you is similar to what happened to Navi when they were in the deeper part of the dreaming. You're seeing eyes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Those are real, mostly. Starspawn are everywhere. Not necessarily. They're nowhere and everywhere and everywhere and nowhere and a lot of different things. I can't explain it anymore because I don't understand it. Just don't look too closely at them. They're just curious. You look too closely, then they know you that you know, and they get closer because they're curious, and don't be afraid of them.
But they look like his eyes.
Those might not be real. I can't tell you what's real and not during this because that's a very thin line. Who's to say what is real and isn't? For me, being three-dimensional wasn't real for a while. The dimension of volume didn't exist for me until it did. There's things that separate all of us in these worlds. Invisible barriers, and, well, you're not supposed to go through them. That's on me.
Was this always going to happen? If I read that book?
Who's to say? I've heard of people that have read it and were okay, but the vast majority were... The King in Yellow is my uncle's lament. As he got older, he really liked creating. He was an artist, it was his passion, and as he got older, he couldn't create. So the King in Yellow was all of those feelings. The thought that the thing you love, the thing that you make for other people to enjoy, actively destroys them when they consume it. It was kind of a vent piece. But that's kind of modern slang. I don't think he'd appreciate me saying that. But... I really wish you guys could really read it. It's a beautiful story. My dad used to read it to me when I was a kid. I put on a little play for them. I had the picture in my scrapbook, but it's gone now. Probably for the best.
I'm glad that some good came out of it. If it was meant to be a good thing.
My uncle's are
That's
really...
at least a...
Yeah. He's a really great guy. I think he visited me in my dreams like a few months ago, and I had really weird dreams, but...
You said you can make something to make me forget.
Amnestics. They're pretty commonplace in a lot of corporations and such, especially when NDAs are involved. Coil probably has a whole team that develops specific amnestics.
Probably.
Yeah.
Can you make me forget something specific?
I can try to work on it, but pharmaceuticals aren't my field. I know how to make basic pharmaceuticals like amnestics and anesthesia. But also ibuprofen. I've made myself a lot of ibuprofen.
Okay.
And other things. But you know, I can't say it with certain company here, or else I might get another charge added to my rap sheet.
Come a long way from there. But if you can do
yeah, do you want
something
me
to help?
Yeah. I can make amnestics that just kind of dull it. That's the disassociation element. It is what your brain does when administered to trauma, truthfully. It kind of doesn't want you to be present, so it takes you and kind of makes... It can do a few things. It can make it all just seem dull. It can make you seem like an out-of-body experience. It can be a lot of things. Sometimes there's short-term memory loss associated with that because of the fact that you're not committing that to memory because you're not mentally really there. But I can also make an amnestic that more or less, not reduces, but makes you more or less just kind of like, oh, hey, my name's Aura. These are the basic facts of my biology that I've known, and this is my long-term memory that I have committed. And everything else is kind of moot. So you'd be more present and there, but certain details would get lost in translation, especially recent things.
Does one of those sound better?
I don't want to remember what I did.
I know.
But I don't want to forget things. I can't.
None of these are permanent.
Oh.
These would have to take steady dosing for you to not... Think about it like painkillers. They're just kind of numbing it. You don't have to choose now. You're pretty lucid right now that you can just have a nice night.
And I can stay with you.
Talk it over with the people close with you. I can tell you about any side effects and things that go along with it. Like headaches and nausea. It won't
Most
be bad.
important thing is that you're here and okay.
Yeah. And not muddy.
Exactly.
And it's okay. I know it's scary, but I've dealt with a case like this that was similar when I was a lot younger. So I got experience.
Okay. Can I think about it?
Yeah, of course. I don't want to push anything on you, Aura. I've been slowly working on some stuff since I kind of figured this out, alongside making a ship to get out of here and a few other things, and Deltarune, and I got given a Nintendo Switch the other day. So it's been a busy plate, but you know, coffee's good.
I'm glad we have you.
You're one of the first to mean that. Granted, I cause a lot of problems, but I solve about 90% of them, so... I think I got a pretty good track record.
Do you want to stay here or at your house? I can go either.
Can I stay here?
Yeah. Always.
Thank you. Over there is where it happened, and if there it just keeps happening, and I keep seeing him.
I think
Yeah.
I missed something.
Hmm?
You can tell me later. I think I missed something.
Yeah, we'll get to it later
Yeah.
if we have to. But
The
you don't have to say anything.
the tool belt said it could help, and maybe it's important for Miko to know.
Okay.
Mhm. You know that I couldn't really ever judge you.
The captain of my ship showed up.
Everyone mentioned you guys found the Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia? Yeah.
Cassian.
Cassion. Oh my god, I've been saying the wrong ship name.
It happened before we found the ship. He found us in the woods. He had a gun.
Oh.
He tried to shoot me. And Navi got in the way. And I shot back. And I killed him.
And you've never killed anybody before, have you?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. No, that can mess you up. I'm sure everybody's already told you all of the fancy fun things of it's not your fault and you needed to and he deserved it, right? But it's still hard to believe because one second somebody's alive and the next they're not.
I keep seeing him. And his eyes watching and his chest split open. Miko, the body went missing.
I buried him, but after the ship we came back and he was gone. He was dead. He didn't get back up or something, but
no, wait, the body went missing?
yeah. too fast to decompose, I think. But
Yeah, absolutely not in this soil.
thought maybe an animal or something, but we don't really know.
You would have noticed the dirt displaced.
Yeah, I know.
Was it? Did you put the dirt back from when you?
The spot's still there.
Did it look like it had been dug back up?
No, like all I got to before we went to the ship was digging the hole and throwing him in there and barely covering him. There wasn't anything for him to dig out of. If
I don't think he dug out. I think somebody else grabbed him, if anything. Cadavers
he was
are
not
useful.
alive, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I'm sure, but cadavers are useful, especially when it's a species you don't fully understand. And what's more secretive than a Rhaenyra?
Yeah.
But for now, he did not get up and walk away.
He's not still out there.
Yeah, and if he did, he's the most jumpable person on this planet right now.
It's true.
But no, that you might have, with how you were dealing with the book beforehand, I don't know if this would have affected you as bad without the traumatic incident. Not trying to make you feel worse, but a good trick though. When you see hallucinations, occasionally this trick works. Do you have a camera on your comm? A way to take pictures?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the time, things that aren't there, if you just hold your camera up but don't take an actual picture, they won't show up. Because you're looking at a specific place in 2 angles, and your brain can't really replicate that the camera / the mirror is looking at the same thing. Granted, sometimes it'll add things, but it's a good way to tell.
It'll be different.
Yeah. It's a good way to tell if something's different versus an actual scary thing you gotta deal with.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Then passages from Act 1
Yeah.
and camera and TPK.
Animals tend to help
hold
with
on,
stuff like
hold
this,
on.
yeah. If
Hold on,
I
let me
don't,
get this little buddy.
I'm not a psych person, but like grounding strategies
There you go,
kind
there you
of
go. Hey,
help.
buddy. There you go.
Look at him. Is he sitting or is he just stuck there? Oh.
Hi. Hey there.
Oh, you look delectable.
What?
Don't you dare say that about him.
I
This
mean
is
it
a
in a-
baby boy.
I mean it in a kind way, but look at him. He looks chewable.
Okay.
Hello.
I would never.
Mm.
You're very
Well, this guy's mine. This guy's mine, okay? You can't have him.
Yeah, that doesn't help your case here.
He's our buddy.
That does help your case. He does look like an apple.
Okay. Okay. If you write down some of the passages,
Yeah.
I can take them and
Give me.
probably Navi also.
Yeah. Give me a bit. I have to try to remember some of them. It's been a bit. And I was read this bedtime story a lot of the time, but I, off the top of my head, need to remember. I'm amazed
Yeah.
I could. That
No, you're good.
that not monologue, that like back and forth earlier. I'm surprised I got most of the words right.
Okay. Okay.
You wanna lay down? Get something to eat?
Tired.
I could really go through some drywall right now.
I'm really tired.
Okay. Alright. You're coming with me. You're coming with me.
I forget this is your home.
Leave it alone. It's very cozy.
Do you need money?
Always, but that's unrelated.
Yeah. Okay. I got
Thank you for helping.
Always. This is kind of my area of expertise. And I don't mind.
Thank you, Miko.
Yeah. You get better, okay? I will work on helping. And more long-term solutions besides short-terms. But those will be a later talk with a whole bunch of things. So I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye. Hey, viewers. Why is their animal place so much nicer? Yeah, it was a lot. I have a few solutions. I don't need to go to the nuclear option. Oh yeah. Okay. Solutions chest. Yeah, it works. I haven't performed the King in Yellow since I was a kid. My aunt made me a whole little stage because I saw on a TV show that schools had like plays and things, and I wanted to do one because I was homeschooled and I got to do all of Act 1. My whole family sat down. I had my silly little costume. I think my uncle cried for 3 hours. My dad thought it was really good. They all did. I'm probably gonna have to perform brain surgery. I'm at least better at that than pharmaceuticals. I'm so bad at pharmaceuticals. My best... No, not the scary music. my best threat is actively that I'm so bad at pharmaceuticals, I'm gonna botch a surgery. I don't want to have to tell Laura that. They're gonna not like that. Star's gonna really dislike that. My current options are really limited. Oh, the last person I helped through this really just died of old age. I'm not gonna tell them that, though. Do not lobotomize the Ryanair. Brain surgery is not always lobotomy. Okay, I'm not doing a lobotomy. Just because of what it did to the women of the 1900s. Thank God. I have more morals than that. I'm offended. I'm slightly better than the average mad scientist. Well, you explained something earlier and it sounded a lot. Well, earlier I was explaining a lobotomy. For reference, earlier I was explaining a lobotomy. But the type of brain surgery I would have would go through the top, not the fucking orifices. And I'm not, because fun fact, where's my light? I don't need to be spooky anymore. I don't need it. Hi, Nico. Where's my light? Hold on. Fun fact with lobotomies, chat. This is something I learned in my psych classes. They didn't do specific spots of the brain. They weren't super, like, careful with it. They just went in there and mashed. And the first day you tap Navi's brain, that's different. That's weird shit. I do weird shit all the time, and you guys don't question me. And that wasn't a lobotomy. I haven't... The day I lobotomize somebody genuinely, you guys can start giving me shit, okay? Unless they deserve it. Unless it's funny. Would it be like one of those surgeries where Aurora would still be awake? It depends. It really depends, because I don't want them to lose motor function. But I don't entirely want Aura to be awake during a surgery like this. Because currently there's a chance that they start seeing the evil guy and freak out on me. And I really need them to not see the evil guy and freak out on me if I'm chunking around in their brain. I did not steal that corpse. I can't believe somebody fucking got to me at first. That's stupid. I don't know. Did we find everybody who crashed? Because maybe there's... No, like, Leica would have sniffed somebody out if there was an extra person. I need to make a task list. I need to make a task list. And now I'm big. Tasks. In order. Okay. Or a solution. 2. Ship. The body of the person Dave crashed with also went missing. That's probably fine. Ship working. 3. I do sign walls. I'm not crazy. I write on the walls. Look at me. Look. I'm sorry. It's my brand. Ship working. What was the third one? What was my... I came in here with another task. I came in here with a third task. No. Ship working. It was getting out of here. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. I can't remember what else I was gonna come in here and say I had to do. Write script? Well, no. Write script is an aura solution. For the guys, yeah. I'm gonna be nice to everybody. I'm going to be kind to them, and I'll give Azarkis, like, the fucking love interest part, I guess. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I cannot remember what I was about to write. It got taken out of my brain. God damn it. We'll add to it. We'll add to it. I need an oral solution before we can get out of here because we need everybody. I need the ship at least working. And then brains yoinked it. Find person who took the body. Honestly, yeah, but find the fucking body snatcher. Hold on, I need to walk out. I need to... I accidentally splashed amnestics on me. Don't worry about it. It's normal. This happens. You can do skin contact. It's kind of like HRT. Not really. It's not at all like HRT. It's kind of like HRT, but not really. Listen, side effects of anything I give Aura are not gonna ever be as bad as whatever the fuck they do to people on Terra with birth control. That shit's evil. For context, you know, I know where all of you are from. On all the other planets, we don't do that shit. You guys are just fucking weird. Yeah, I know, I see all of you judging me. I don't want to hear it. I know most of you are fucking American. Don't get me wrong, I'm Terran, but I would never be from America or England. I would never be British. I don't actually know where Dave's from. I have to ask where Dave's from. I'm Irish. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Be nice. The only valid person here is the Irish one. I'm a lot of things, but yeah, sadly mostly American. Canadian, I don't know how to... Buddy, if I don't like America and England, what do you think makes you safe? I like everybody being like, well, I'm this race, but I am American, and I'm like, yeah, you're still an American. I love my mom. Her worst trait was that she was American. She was American. And you know what? I could excuse I need to stop. 07, yeah. Okay. I need to get rest though. And you know what a great rest will be? No, it's going the wrong way. No, please. You know what a good rest sounds like? You know what a good rest sounds like? I'm gonna go play Deltarune. Yeah! Fuck yeah, more Deltarune! Oh. Hello, everybody. Hello. Are my friends over? Hello.
Hello.
That was so fun.
Hello.
That was so fun.
We were saying big shout out to you for writing a cool section of play.
Yeah. No, I had a lot of fun. I've knew vaguely like the some of the short stories from The King in Yellow, and I was like, I'll go look more into it before I start writing this.
Yeah.
A fun fact.
It's fun because like the play itself doesn't actually exist, right? Yeah, it's just like versions that people have theorized and like collected some bits of passages from the short stories.
Yeah.
So I found a version that someone wrote that I think is really fun, is what I've been pulling passages from. And then Oshi just wrote a section.
Yeah, the whole section
It's so neat.
with Migo is a section that I wrote. And I actually had
Yeah,
to change
yeah,
up a
yeah.
little bit because I wrote it and went, this is too lovers coded. And that's why it's actively Amigo's like, yeah, this is two siblings. This is his sister.
Oh.
Which I think
I
is...
liked my silly bit of having sticks in my inventory.
Yeah.
Sticks in your hair.
I had
Oh
sticks
God,
in
you
my
have real
hair.
sticks.
I started dropping real sticks because I thought it was silly.
I love having a character that will gaslight people.
Hey, I wasn't singing. You're just crazy.
I wasn't
Okay, I believe you, Migo.
I wasn't
enjoy getting
singing.
threatened.
Yeah.
You're going, I will take out all your teeth in your sleep. Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
And I went, okay, yeah, fair enough. I'll
Yeah.
shut up.
Yeah.
Please go help my mother.
Migo is such a fun character to me because she's 90% of the time, it's silly time, and then she locks in.
Yeah. Looks at you with all eyes and suddenly very scary.
All the eyes.
Ugh.
Dude, I have the texture of a gummy shark most of the time. I did really like, the just us talking and you were like, what's a lobotomy?
I was like, oh, we're doing this.
I had
Yep.
fun thing. I got taught in multiple. I'm a psych minor. I got taught in multiple classes how what a lobotomy is and how it's been performed. So I was like, oh no, I do know how to explain this.
Yeah.
A fun fact:
Ugh.
they were not like sophisticated surgeries. They just kind of
No.
poked. They just kind of mashed.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a great idea for sure.
Oh.
Not.
But yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
anyways.
My
Yeah.
my lovely chat hit a sub goal, so I have to go. I have to go show them
I'm
things.
gonna
I have to go
send my
show them
guys
things.
off.
I will send by the way. Goodbye.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello. Nico has left. He's exited the building. Brain burger meat. But hello, everybody. Have I beat Deltarune? I don't know if you meant that in character or out of character. In character, Migo is still on chapter 4. Out of character, yes. Yes, I have beat Deltarune. Migo is probably still in chapter 4, but she played chapter 3 like 15 different times to beat the knight and get S on Tenna. So, you know, all of the things that I refuse to do. I love Migo. She is my nerd character. She's my nerd character in both, oh, she's smart, and she's just a fucking loser. I need you guys to know that one of Migo's biggest personality traits is she is a fucking loser. And that is so important to me. But let's see who's live. Let's see who's live currently. It's important to me to put loser women into the Minecraft streamer ecosphere because we do not have enough of them. We have a lot of loser men. We have a lot of cool women. Loser women. Endangered. Endangered. I'm gonna send you guys off to Shep. So we're gonna send you guys off to Shep. What? We will see you guys again real soon. I'm gonna try to start streaming a little bit more often in recent times. But thank you guys so much. I will see you guys another time, another place. Have a lovely, lovely night. And I will see you guys so soon. Goodbye.